Welcome to another video. In this one I'll show you how you can protect your cables, especially the cable from Apple headphones or Apple headphone adapters. Lightning to headphone adapter or USB-C to headphone adapter, they're really short like this. Even the headphones, they look very similar and usually they don't last very long. You see the black cable on the right is much more solid made than the one on the left. The one on the left, the cable on the left is the Apple USB-C to 3.5mm jack headphone adapter, and the cable looks really weak. I mean, if I would use this without any protection on it, it wouldn't last long. One option would be to use heat shrink. It should be the smallest size where the whole cable can go in the heat shrink tubing. You cut it to size and then you have to use heat to shrink the heat shrink. But yeah, this is not ideal, so I thought I would use tape at some point. And you could try to use tape if it's something urgent and you don't have anything else, just electrical tape. But this looks really bad, and also it makes the cable too stiff, and in some points it might fail still even with the tape like this, and it could cause problems with the USB-C port. But there is a way where you can just use a spring from a pen, a regular pen or a mechanic pencil, and this way the size is actually perfect for this. You open any pen that you have around and you take the spring inside, that's all really. And the spring, some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. I found this better spring in one of the type of pens I have. So let's do this for this adapter. See, that spring wouldn't really work well, but I take from this pen and look how many coils it has. The more coils the better, and what I do next is I have to stretch the spring as much as possible. And also I need to split these ends to make sure that all the coils are separated. There are no coils close to each other. It shouldn't be too long, but it has to be a bit longer than the adapter to make a bit of compression. And then you put it just like a key on a keychain, on a key ring. Once I do that, I start spinning the spring, and look how it's like magic. The cable goes inside the coil. When you get close to the end, you have to be careful that the end of the spring doesn't go inside the cable, so it doesn't damage it. I did a little bit of damage there, but it didn't reach the wires inside, so I guess it's fine. I still, to be sure, I marked the one I tried this. You could do this with the Apple headphones, the Apple adapters, but really any cable that doesn't look like it's strong enough and it needs to have a bit of support.